Welcome back to Health Made Simple, where we make health and wellness easy for everyone. If you enjoy our content, don't forget to give us a like, share our video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more health and wellness insights. Today, we're diving into a trend that's been making waves in the health fitness world: intermittent fasting. But what is it exactly? At its core, intermittent fasting, a pattern of eating that alternates between periods of eating and fasting. Unlike many diets that tell you what to eat, intermittent fasting focuses on when to eat. It's a unique approach that has caught the attention of fitness enthusiasts, health experts, and everyday people seeking to improve their health. So why the buzz? It turns out that this method of eating and fasting might have some pretty powerful effects on your body and brain. Today, we'll delve into the science behind intermittent fasting and how it can benefit your health. So stick around as we unravel the mysteries of this fascinating eating pattern. Intermittent fasting isn't a diet, it's more accurately described as an eating pattern. Now you might be wondering, what does that mean exactly? Well, let's dive into that. Intermittent fasting is an eating pattern where you cycle between periods of eating and fasting. Unlike regular diets, it doesn't specify what foods you should eat, but rather when you should eat them. There are several different intermittent fasting schedules, but the most popular ones are the 16-8 method, the 5-2 diet, and the eat-stop-eat method. Let's start with the 16-8 method. This method involves fasting every day for 14 to 16 hours, and restricting your daily eating window to 8 to 10 hours. During the eating period, you can fit in 2, 3, or more meals. This method is also known as the Lean Gains Protocol, and was popularized by fitness expert Martin Berkhan. Next, we have the 5-2 diet. With this method, you consume only 500 to 600 calories on 2 non-consecutive days of the week, but eat normally the other 5 days. This diet was popularized by British journalist Michael Mosley, and is also known as the fast diet. Lastly, there's the eat-stop-eat method. This involves a 24-hour fast once or twice a week. The method was popularized by fitness expert Brad Pilon, and can be quite extreme for beginners. The beauty of intermittent fasting lies in its flexibility. You can adjust the timing and frequency of your fasting periods based on your personal preference and schedule. It's all about finding a balance that works for you. It's not about starving yourself, but rather learning to schedule your meals in a way that allows your body to tap into its fat stores, thus leading to weight loss. Remember, intermittent fasting is not for everyone, and it's always important to listen to your body. If you feel unwell or unsure, it's always best to consult with a healthcare provider. Now that we know what intermittent fasting is, let's understand why it works. The science behind intermittent fasting is quite fascinating. To understand its intricacies, we must dive deep into the world of cells, genes, and hormones. When we refrain from eating for a while, several things occur in our body. Our body initiates important cellular repair processes and changes hormone levels to make stored body fat more accessible. Let's break this down. Firstly, when you fast, insulin levels drop significantly, which facilitates fat burning. It's like unlocking a door to your body's fat storage and saying, hey, it's time to use this energy. Simultaneously, the blood levels of growth hormone may increase as much as 5-fold. Higher levels of this hormone facilitate fat burning and muscle gain, along with numerous other benefits. Furthermore, cellular repair processes, such as removing waste material from cells, get ramped up. This process, called autophagy, involves your cells breaking down and metabolizing broken and dysfunctional proteins that build up inside cells over time. Your genes also come into play. Fasting influences the function of genes related to longevity and protection against disease. It's like flicking a switch that could help you live longer and healthier. In addition to these changes at the cellular and molecular level, there's another significant change that occurs. The body's cells start converting fat into compounds called ketones, which can be used by the brain as a source of energy. This shift from using glucose to ketones as a primary energy source is often referred to as entering a state of ketosis. The journey of intermittent fasting is like a voyage at sea. The waves of change begin to ripple through your body, starting with your cells, then your genes, and finally your hormones. The tides shift, your body adapts, and you begin to reap the benefits of this transformation. So we see that intermittent fasting has profound effects on the body and brain. But what are the benefits? Let's delve into that in the next segment. Intermittent fasting brings numerous health benefits. Let's delve into what these benefits are. One of the most well-known advantages of intermittent fasting is weight loss. You see, when we fast, our bodies run out of sugar to burn for energy and start to burn stored fat. This shift can result in significant weight loss. particularly when combined with a healthy diet and regular exercise. It's like giving your metabolism a little nudge, encouraging it to work more efficiently. Next up, let's talk mental health. Some studies suggest that intermittent fasting can improve brain function and mental clarity. When our bodies enter the fasting state, we produce a protein called BDNF, which supports the growth of new neurons and strengthens existing ones. This can lead to improved memory, better mood, and even increased resilience against stress and anxiety. It's like giving your brain a well-deserved tune-up. Now, onto inflammation. Chronic inflammation can lead to a host of health problems, from heart disease to arthritis. The good news is, intermittent fasting can help reduce inflammation. During a fasting period, our bodies have a chance to rest and repair, which can lower inflammation levels. Imagine it as a mini vacation for your cells where they get to relax and rejuvenate. Longevity is another perk that intermittent fasting might offer. By reducing the risk of chronic diseases such as diabetes and heart disease, intermittent fasting could potentially extend your lifespan. Think of it as a long-term investment in your health, with the potential for high returns. Last but not least, let's touch on heart health. Intermittent fasting can help lower bad cholesterol levels, reduce blood pressure, and improve blood sugar control, all of which are great news for your heart. It's like a love letter to your cardiovascular system, helping it thrive and function at its best. With so many health benefits, it's no wonder intermittent fasting has become so popular. But is it for everyone? We'll answer that in our next scene. Stay tuned. While intermittent fasting has many benefits, it may not be for everyone. Before we dive into this, it's crucial to remember that everyone's body is unique, and what works for one person might not necessarily work for another. So, who might want to think twice about intermittent fasting? Let's start with pregnant women. Pregnancy is a time when a woman's body needs more nutrients, not less. Restricting the eating window might potentially deprive the body of the vital nutrients it needs for both the mother and the growing baby. Next, individuals with a history of eating disorders. Intermittent fasting can sometimes trigger unhealthy eating patterns or exacerbate existing ones. It's essential to approach any diet or eating pattern with a healthy mindset, and for some this might mean avoiding intermittent fasting altogether. People with certain medical conditions also need to be cautious. Those with diabetes, for instance, could experience dangerous blood sugar fluctuations with intermittent fasting. Similarly, individuals with conditions such as low blood pressure, a history of gallstones, or those undergoing treatment for heart disease, should also consult with their healthcare provider before considering intermittent fasting. And this brings us to the most crucial point. Always consult a healthcare professional before starting any new diet or eating pattern. They can provide personalized advice based on your unique health profile and help ensure that your approach to dieting is both safe and effective. Young people who are still growing and developing, and older adults, may also need to consider the potential risks. Remember, proper nutrition is not just about weight management, it's about supporting overall health and well-being. Intermittent fasting can be a powerful tool in the quest for a healthier lifestyle. But like any tool, it's not universally applicable. It's essential to consider personal health history, lifestyle, and individual nutritional needs before embarking on an intermittent fasting journey. Intermittent fasting can be a powerful tool, but it's important to remember that it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. As we've seen, intermittent fasting is a fascinating and potentially beneficial eating pattern. We've journeyed together through the intriguing world of intermittent fasting, examining its essence, the science that supports it, its myriad benefits, and its suitability for different individuals. In essence, intermittent fasting is not just about skipping meals. It's a deliberate and strategic eating pattern that cycles between periods of eating and fasting. The science behind it reveals that it can trigger a metabolic pathway called autophagy, cleaning up cellular waste and rejuvenating our bodies. We've also discovered the array of benefits that it offers, from weight loss and increased energy to improved brain health. However, remember that intermittent fasting may not be suitable for everyone. It's crucial to consult with your healthcare provider before embarking on this or any dietary regimen. Thank you for joining us on Health Made Simple. Remember, your health is in your hands, so make informed decisions. Until next time, take care. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more health tips. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from us.